when a predator realized he'd been caught.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva.
He f***ed the sped? Or that's f***ed up, let me chill.
When Yusuf realizes he's been caught.
Stop.
Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect.
Wait, so predator doesn't mean pedo. That's not the same thing.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a non-profit organization providing care for
make a
adults
public
with severe
YouTube playlist.
developmental
I'm down. Can someone make it?
Multiple
and just link
news
one?
sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was
Rett syndrome is a rare genetic neurological disorder that primarily affects girls, causing they got the disabilities for only girls?
Was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees.
I made the playlist? Oh my God! Chad, this is the first time
who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hey.
Good, yes. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on.
Any named Brandon is a predator. You just know.
So
Brandon.
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident.
Chad, what are you guys' real names? Can y'all
And I also do
drop your
know it
government?
was only males that have been suspended. So,
you okay? Take a breath.
That
Rakai. Your name's not Rakai, bro.
happened.
Thank you for the dollar, not chaotic. Thank you.
For the DNA tests, did they collect all the nut or what?
What?
Just so you're not in any trouble.
No, I really enjoy my job and the fact that. Sorry.
You low-key
No, it's
dragging
okay.
the graduation. Yo, King Jabaz, ain't you a fat
Some of
Mexican?
that happening
Allegedly?
very troubling and upsetting.
Okay.
I know about you.
And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I am 100% aware. It's.
What the?
You're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them,
What the
or
fuck?
anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No,
or-
I mean, we are very, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff,
Bro, so they be the old ladies in nursing homes? And nothing in there because they can't get pregnant?
before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is
Dude,
there
this man
anybody
weird.
you would think would be capable of
I
harming?
would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before
What
they
the
move on to
fuck?
question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several
What
more
the
employees,
fuck?
investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents.
I thought about this, chat. Let's say you were mad old and you had to get like sponge baths. Would you want a man doctor or a woman doctor to give you sponge baths? Be honest.
One employee said changed due to staffing shortages.
good,
Investigators
Shadow.
move on. Next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
I'll low-key do man, bro, because imagine you get brick while they giving you a sponge bath, bro. That would be an uncomfortable conversation. But I remember when they used to check my balls at the doctor when I was in like middle school, I would get so nervous, bro. Like, I'll be in my head like, don't get brick, don't get brick, don't get brick. Like, I'll be nervous as shit. That ass.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals.
This was the one. Yo, ain't this the that was just here? He's the nigga that did that.
They're like, I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries and amateurs. Thank you.
Yeah. It's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there
What the
was,
fuck?
an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
What the?
Like early August to like.
Them weak ass tats, yo. Some be getting anything tatted on them. Like, what is that? That looks like a Ben 10 character. What the is that? He got Charles on his chest. Why the does his chest say Charles? Niggas just get anything tatted, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
early September.
Duke
late
has a
December,
pharaoh of
September,
himself
you
on
think?
his chest, but that's Duke, bro. Respect that. Come on. What's up with you?
Okay.
Maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was, what they call it,
Thank you for the 19 months, Sosa.
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that
19th
before.
months, can you say WSG
Okay.
Sosa for a prod
training
tag?
the entire time
What's
I was
good,
there, so
Sosa?
I technically didn't have any. Like,
Hold on, I gotta do it good. You using that for a producer tag? What's good, Sosa? Sosa.
duties I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay,
My
so you're
bad.
always with somebody for the most part?
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or like
Okay.
like one of the managers that were I was shadowing, you had to go do whatever.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nigga has a
Did you
popcorn
ever have
machine
any
in his
problems with
basement.
anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought
Where y'all
was a
going?
little off? Like some statements, or he said something, or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Are they in Sauce's room? Yo. You smell good, nigga. What is that? Dead ass.
Bro,
What is that actually?
what does it smell like?
Like fruity. Like what?
Nah, I use her cologne.
Oh.
Okay, listen. No. Okay, I want to see how. Listen. They asked me who's another streamer at Streamer Prom. By the way, the last one was too hot. It was like a hot chip, bro. I swear to God. Well, he was so
Yeah,
hot,
bro.
They were
Buffalo
like-
Wild Wings, bro. I threw up doing that shit.
They were like,
Niggas saying cot. Nah, you dead just yo.
They were like.
Is she
what
still
other-
outside?
Yeah, it should be fine, bro.
Nigga.
Listen, they
yo.
were like, what other streamer would you have like? I don't know. They said made out. They said. Would look
Did you
good.
say me?
I said Lola. I had to. I was playing the game. I put on God. I had to, bro.
Nah, I respect that.
Bro, I mean, bro,
I
I
respect
didn't-
that though. That's some real. That's some real nigga shit, bro. What?
Because she was at her Airbnb for 2 days.
Oh, let me pull up her IG. Let me see what Lola look like.
It's like they met. And
What's her IG? I just want to see if like you cooking. Oh, now you tough. Now you tough, big bro. Now you tough, bro.
Yeah, you're weird.
Now you tough, bro. Yeah, nah, you tough. Okay, I like that. I like that out of you, big bro. Good,
Alright, bro.
good shit.
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get like.
That's fire.
Chummy with anybody?
Is that the one DDG
After
got
leaving
pregnant?
Isaiah,
What are you saying?
investigators meet with another employee who brings up a
So out
familiar
of the three, which one do you think actually did it? I'm not gonna lie, this look like Gustavo Rock from Big Time Rush. You know he did that, bro. Look at this.
name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby? Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation. Okay. So I can't go into details about that.
What the?
I can't.
Can
Top
I ask
left
you
did
about
it?
a certain individual that may have
Yeah,
Isaiah Fields?
that's who we just talked to.
Oh, Isaiah's one of my mans.
We just
Not
came
that
back.
Isaiah,
Though
but
the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
You know, these chains hurt.
wait, they arresting even if they didn't, like they don't know for sure that they did it? They put you in handcuffs?
Please, Lord Jesus, come to me. Please, Lord Jesus, is really blessed on you. Please don't leave me stranded, Lord Jesus.
What the fuck?
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by
Who's
asking,
Miranda?
do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay, you know why I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff?
So I never got any like. You just told me it was a case of Mark.
Did he
Okay.
just say what the f to someone
So what I would
praying?
like to ask
No, bro,
you,
chill.
what we would like to know, if you could go over again, what, when you worked there for that just
So worked
What's
at a
that?
home for sped people for a month, and within that month he cracked one of them probably multiple times. What's up with this, bro? What's up with this? Yo,
What-
bro.
what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like the leagues.
Training, yeah, running trains.
And watch videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
What the fuck?
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work. So
CNA. Central Navigation Assistance. What does that CNA stand for? What is that?
Up, dress, change, and then transferring them to CES, and then repositioning them.
Cock and anal?
And then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back.
You're training how to bathe, how to.
Yes.
They was giving them
Yeah,
baths?
so that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair. They're completely, obviously.
Do I remember when I had to hold my grandpa's dick to help
okay.
him pee, bro?
The water is running.
I felt mad
They have,
dehumanized.
what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit like not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
Real question, do you think your uncle has gotten into a fight in jail? Probably.
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So
He probably won.
Like,
Jay, I think my uncle got
until you were like considered an actual nurse.
This account
Ash, you
is
think my uncle
consistent
got in jail?
Probably.
He's been in there for 8 years.
Oh yeah, it's over. You got a relationship.
with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees, with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
Oh my God, he dead fucked her.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just don't really fit in too many people.
Oh, he's a popular loner. Duh.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
DEO, thanks for the 39 months.
Watch SML, please.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do you have to do it that way?
Oh, I
And
did
it's
leak
you're
my
in
alt.
healthcare.
It's fine, bro.
There's
It's fine.
specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would fake talks some of the residents, and we have cameras in the
I shouldn't have
classroom,
said
and
that. Why did I say that? Yo, bro. Why
the overall all was just really
why did I say
bad.
that?
They would look at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her.
I should clarify, he never actually did.
No, he never actually did.
Okay.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed
Oh,
with emotion.
he started crying.
and
That means they should let him
investigators work
go.
to put him at ease.
He obviously feels bad.
What's upsetting you?
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you,
We
please let
know
us
you the VGR. Never type that in my chat ever again. What the f did you just call me? The VGR?
Let's see what we can do to help.
Not really anything in particular. Just life's not easy, you know.
I know.
What the f? Chat, if a nigga start crying in the police interrogation room, you know they did that shit.
I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
So he using the no dad excuse. He using the crying excuse. Let's keep counting. Let's keep counting.
I don't know. I've just never really had proper guidance, you know.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Give him a Popeye's chicken sandwich. He'll
You're
fold.
okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff. Okay, that's.
Aww. Hey, Chav, y'all ever seen a grown man cry? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that shit be like, damn, bro, that shit be crazy, bro. Like a grown ass man crying. Yeah, you guys have never seen me cry, bro.
For you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to get an attorney.
Fuck.
All right, I can't ask you any more questions then. No. It's okay.
So he
I'll
didn't-
leave you at it. She'll give you. Go.
I'm telling you this.
What's that?
I'm reading them.
Yeah, you tell him.
He didn't say he did it.
Just so you know, Kate.
This
had a
has 2
baby
minutes
and
left. Oh,
the other jab.
oh.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
My life is over. Such a idiot. Give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus. I'm begging. I'm begging.
What
Just give me one
the fuck?
chance. That's all I have is give me one chance. I'm sorry.
Yo, what the?
Give me. I'll do anything. I'll do a military fucking thing, right?
Said I'll join the military. So what the is joining the military gonna do, bro? Dead ass.
I'm gonna get all my money. I'll be homeless without car.
What type of-
Anything, God, please.
What type of
Please,
deals he trying to make with God?
Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be able to sex offenders list.
What?
Anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail. I'm begging.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register.
The lens cap. Where did I put the lens cap? I think on this counter, maybe. If not, then we are fried.
For life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
All right, I'm gonna play with them. That was cool, or not cool, but the vid was cool. All right, how do I play with them, Malik?